there, and welcome to my deck list on destroying your opponent's land. I've been having a ton of fun with this deck. Creature lands have just been a major problem in this meta for me, and I wanted to figure out some way to deal with them. And while I was doing that, I decided why not just take care of all the lands while we're at it. One of the mainstays of this deck is going to be the Waking the Trolls. This is an awesome saga for us. It destroys a land, it gives us one of our opponent's land, and then it's going to make us a whole bunch of troll warriors depending on how much more land we have than our opponents, which hopefully is going to be quite a bit. In order to help us with that, we're also running 4 of the Smashing Success. Normally we would use this to destroy land, but every once in a while we might use it on a very troublesome artifact. We're also running 2 of the Lithoform engines. It's kind of an interesting pick for this deck, but it does give us a lot of nice things, a lot of nice copying abilities, because we don't have a whole ton of land destruction in the deck. We want to make use of every little bit that we have as much as possible. So this isn't really a necessity in the deck, but it is a very, very nice piece to have. When it does come out, when it does stick, it can do amazing things for you. We're also running 2 of the Dual Strikes. We do like to combine it with the Smashing Success, but it can also be used with the other spells in the deck if needed to give us that little bit of, lasting power we need to get to the finish line. Over here for ramp, because we do need ramp if we want to outland them, we need some Neverwinter Dryads, just a 1/1 body that lets us find a forest when it survives. They do occasionally get killed before we get a chance to sacrifice them, but, that's just the way the game is played. We're also running 4 of the Field Trips. Once again, it's just great ramp. It gives us a forest, it lets us learn, usually for sciences, but occasionally we might get something else. But overall, just a very effective ramp for our deck. Over here, we do have another form of land destruction with the Notvold Slumber Mound. It doesn't give us a land advantage since it does also take one of our land, but it can be used to, make sure the opponents have as little land as possible to work with. Druid class right here gives us, the ability to drop extra lands, get some extra ramp. It also gives us some sustain with the life gain, and every once in a while we might fully level it and get a really big land to help us out. The Valakut Exploration is just amazing in this deck. It allows us to cycle through all the stuff that we don't want or can't use at the time, and in return it can do some damage to our opponent. Overall, just a very strong card draw option for the deck. We also have 2 of the Ancient Green Wardens. So, this is one of the very few creatures we are running. Reach is nice, especially against those gold spans. It makes an excellent blocker at 5/7. It's hard to take down, and it will kill with, kill those 4/4s, kill those 5/5s for you. In addition to that, it gives us extra triggers off the Druid class and extra triggers off the Valakut Exploration, and combines amazingly well with our Notvold Slumber Mound here, allowing us to get multiple uses out of it. I've had games where, I'll play the same Slumber Mound 3 or 4 times in a row and just sack it and replay it thanks to our Green Warden. Just amazing synergies. For protection, we are running 3 Crush the Weaks and 2 Demon Bolts. Just really important to clear some of those early board states, some of those mono white decks, some of those goblin decks. A good Crush the Weak can just completely turn the game around. And Demon Bolt has some pretty good use as well. 4 damage will take out a gold span. It'll take out a Righteous Valkyrie. There's a few good uses for this. We're also running 2 Zariel Archdukes. It's the first time I'm using this Planeswalker, but it just slotted in nicely in this deck. It can give us some protection with the 1/1 Red Devils, and being able to do 1 damage to anything can actually be very valuable when they die. So, you can use it to take out an extra creature, do some damage to a Planeswalker. If nothing else, just do some damage to face. Really what we want it here for, though, is the +1, because it allows all of our trolls to come out, get haste, and get the +1 counter, so it doesn't give our opponent much time to react, provided we can combo this with the Waking the Trolls. For the lands, we are actually not running any creature lands in this deck. I did not want to run into a case of too many slow lands, especially since we're running the Notvolds here. So we are running 10 mountains, 7 forests, and 4 of the pathways. Our sideboard consists of 3 of the sciences. We want that land as much as possible. We do have 1 containment breach. There are enchantments and artifacts out there that do need to be handled. We're running 2 intros to Annihilation. It's like a containment breach, but, a little bit more versatile. And finally, Mascot Exhibition, because, its sideboard would not be a sideboard unless you got one of these bad boys ready to go. So without further ado, let's jump on over and get into some of those games for y'all. JP Man 41. Alright, Shuffler, don't do us wrong. Wow, looks like an amazingly good hand. Let's see how it can go wrong. Let's just see how it can go wrong. Because let's be honest here, we all know it's going to go wrong, right? We all know it's going to go wrong. And it's already starting to go wrong, right? It's already starting to go wrong. One turn in. One turn in and it's already starting to all go south. Okay, rest of the week, I guess. No value for you. You kill my stuff, I kill yours. Laws of the jungle. I got nothing for you, Valky. Got nothing for you. Got another Dryad, though. It's not the worst. Not the worst. Dryad and field trip. It's a little greedy. It's a little greedy, but who cares? Who cares? We need the land. We do want the land. We may end up with nothing better to do this game than just leveling up the Druid class. We'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. Nah, we're not going to block that, right? We're not going to block it. We'll try and hold on to the ramp. Maybe they just kill it again. Maybe they do, but... see, we could have blocked. We could have blocked. Live and learn. Live and learn. Vorpal Sword. Well, if we can start attacking their land, that would be very nice, right? Would be very nice if we get the chance to start attacking their land. Okay. Get some more red in here. And then we will foretell the Demon Bolt. Hold mana open for the Dryad sacrifice. Or the sacrificial Dryad. They got nothing? We'll take it. We'll take it. And I don't think we're going to sack the Dryad right this moment. Why should we? Why should we? But we will definitely play this. Because this is everything we are hoping for. Okay. The E-Bone Death can be easily removed with the Demon Bolt. That's okay. We'll find other ways to be annoying. We will find other ways to get the job done. I have faith. Like this right here, right? Like this right here. That gets the job done. We can wait one more turn on the filling of the Ebon Death. Especially since they've only got 2 land. 3 land now. Okay. Sure. We'll put this down. Can we get choice? No, we don't get to put it down as red. Too bad. Too bad. Would much rather have had that down as red, right? That's Demon Bolt. The E-Bone Death. Sure, sure. Now foretell this. No. So what we're going to do here is we are going to sacrifice our Dryad on their end step. We're going to put a stop on our upkeep because we'll be able to dual strike the Smashing Success once we untap before the Waking the Trolls actually procs. Sure. It's fine. Okay. My turn. And we are about to make a whole bunch of trolls here. And they are not going to have any land left to do anything about it. Pretty nice for us, pretty nice. So, I can't imagine that they're going to have an immediate answer to 6 trolls bearing down on them, but let's find out. Let's just find out if they do have some sort of response. They do not. Very nice for us. Take away their lands, make a bunch of big trolls, you know, scary stuff. Scary stuff. Okay, Goon Smurf. I see pretty much everything we could want, right? Pretty much everything we could really hope to have. Let's see if our Dryad survives a turn this time. Let's see if the lonely turn 1 Dryad can survive. Hey, what do you know? She made it. She made it a turn. Not bold now? Or do we get the Crush the Weak foretold? Do the not bold. We can Crush the Weak next turn regardless if necessary. Crush the Weak doesn't even hit that without the dual strike, which we're going to have to do now. Okay. So, this is the better discount. Then we gotta chill. We pick up another red source would be very nice. If not, we'll have to wait a couple turns. Won't that just be the kicker if we end up sacrificing our own Dryad? We kill our own Dryad for a change. That would be pretty amusing. Pretty amusing to me. But ideally we pull another land here. And yeah. We pull the other land, we can sack and then do it that way, and it'll be just fine, just fine. They're choosing not to attack. They want the chariot down, okay. It's pretty good for us. Pretty good. I think we can afford to let them get one attack in to really, really maximize our gains here. Because we can block one of them with the Dryad. And I really could care less if they make a few more kitties, because the dual strike Crush the Weak will clear it all out ways, right? We'll clear it all out anyways. Okay. Block, sack. Land. Okay. Let it land off the top. Okay, so dual strike in the Crush the Weak, and then we can actually even kill their Haven as well. Interesting to me though that they use no mana, right? On their turn. Hopefully they don't have a way to stop what we want to do here. It looks like we're okay. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. The Chariot is a tempting target, but I think I'd rather take out the Haven, honestly. Waking the Trolls now, that's pretty good. It is pretty nice. Okay, good, good. I think we put quite the hamper to what they were up to over there. Take the Haven, why shouldn't we? Why should we not? And let's go ahead, you know what? Let's do the Smashing Success, and then we can get better, more trolls, and then we'll not bolt afterwards. Okay. Ranger class and level, probably. We get a whole bunch of trolls here. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Make another one. And the next turn we can play our Green Warden and bring back the Knotvul to be used again. But yeah, feeling pretty good about this game at this point. I feel like we have it pretty well under control. Try is pretty nice, but it's not gonna, you know, not gonna be all that. See what happens when we attack with all of our stuff, right? They probably block one, but they still die unless they have something else. Oh wait, no, I can't math. I can't math. Okay, another Ranger class, it's fine. It's fine, you guys cannot win this race. See what they got though. They turn on the Chariot's dead, so good game. Good game to my opponent. It's unfortunate for him that the tokens don't count as forest when the Ashiya's out, because that would have made his Ashiya a whole lot scarier, right? Don't think it would have mattered. We were very well in control of that game at that point, but still would have been a little better for him. Yeah, I don't know. I've tried Ashiya in a few decks, and I just have not been very impressed by what he has done for me. Have not been impressed. So this is pretty nice if our Dryad can survive. This will be pretty nice. What's this? Okay, so probably not going to survive then, right? Probably not going to be surviving. Oh, hey, cool, cool. Alright, so we are going to definitely not put out the Knotvul. We need to be able to sack the Dryad when they kill it, or attempt to kill it. Whatever the case may be. They are not attempting to kill it. Okay. Well, let's not play into the counterspell. Let's just keep coming at him with 1 damage. Okay, cool. Forced him to use a spell. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Gold span. Nice quick one, right? A very quick gold span. We still need another turn before we can answer it. Okay, though. Okay. Maybe we get lucky they tap out again. We just don't... Come on, no epiphanies. Don't start the epiphany train, please. Oh my god, here we go. Epiphany train incoming. No, okay. Thought for sure that was going to be the epiphany train. Oh, my bad. There it is. There's the epiphany train. Well, this game's as good as over, right? We're just going to sit here until we're dead while they cast 50 million epiphanies. Good game. Good game to my opponent, I suppose. Doesn't matter what we do here, it gets countered, so just to prove my point. There's no way it stays on the board. No way. Well, I guess it doesn't matter when they epiphany again here, right? Okay. Doesn't quite kill the Green Warden, and it does kill his bird, so that's good, I guess. What else did they have in mind? They must have another spell, right? To finish off the Green Warden? Oh, okay. They're going to give us a chance here. I'm down with that. We are down with that. So, wake the trolls, get that rolling. Okay. There's no way we pull this back, right? There's no way we get a win out of this. If we do, I am just going to be beyond amazed. No way in hell we pull this back. If we do, we didn't beat them. They beat themselves. That is the truth. If we win this, it's because they beat themselves. There's no way we're gonna pull this back, right? No way. They got something. They've got an answer somewhere, certainly. Okay. What do they got? No way. No way. I'm gonna have to eat my words then, aren't I? We are gonna somehow pull this game back from the brink. Did not think it was possible. Did not think it would be possible. Okay. What do you got? No way. No way we're pulling this back. Okay. They still have to have an answer for the warden, though. Oh my god, I cannot believe we pulled that game back. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta eat my words there. I thought for sure we were gone. I thought for sure we were done after that epiphany. Honestly, like I said, we did not win that game. The opponent lost that game. I don't know what they were thinking with their land. That beats me when they used that land and killed their birds. But if they hadn't done that, they had the win. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Well, this is a very slow hand, and we are on the draw, so not really great. This looks quite a bit better. Once again, we are kind of a little bit dependent on our Dryad surviving a turn, but maybe it'll be okay. Maybe it'll be okay. Incoming portable hole, right? Incoming portable hole. Oh no, it's not. It's just a code spell. Good for us. Good for us. Unfortunately, that means they're gonna probably be out of. We gotta hope they can't drop two. Okay. So we're not gonna play the red. Don't let them know that we have it, and we're gonna pray they can't make those monks bigger this turn. If those monks stay 2/2s, we are still in this. If they get bigger, we're in some trouble. Oh, well, that's also bad. That's almost just as bad, because now they just take the Crush of the Weak, right? Yeah. Should have got that foretold, right? Our bad. That's a big mistake. Probably cost us the game. If we had foretold that instead, would be completely different right now. If we had only foretold instead, it would be completely different game right now. Well, I guess we just pray we pull another one before those monks get any bigger. We're still one land short. If we pull an untapped land here, then maybe. And they don't have a second spell. Nope. Okay, we're done. That's game, right? That's game. One mistake is all it takes to cost you the game, everybody. If we had foretold instead of Druid class, then, you know, would have been different. Let that be a lesson. Against white, always, always, always hide your board wipes, right? Always. Robert Jojo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we don't have the green, so can't play this hand. This one's okay. What do we give up? I think we're going to give up one of the Valakut. One of the Valakut. Goodbye. Goodbye. I said goodbye. Not old. No use for 1 mana anyways. We probably want to play the field trip before the Valakut. That's most likely what we want to be doing. Still no two mana play either. Is pretty sad to see. They're sitting on a dispute probably. There it goes. So yeah, we definitely want to probably be field tripping next turn before we do the Valakut. We really want to have some mana reserves built up before we get it down, just unless we're just in desperate straits, because you know, we want to be able to play the things that come off of it. Because it's no good to dig up a good card and just have it go straight to the graveyard because we don't have any mana. Okay. A lot of thought over on the opponent's side up there. Maybe deciding how aggressive he wants to be, or if he just wants to spend the turn ramping. Could be what's going on. Okay, I mean, they skipped their turn. We'll take it. We will take it. I'm sure that's not what they wanted, but what they got. What they got. And we're just going to continue with our game plan of field trip. We did draw the Druid class, which is tempting, not going to lie. It is tempting, but I think I'd rather just get a bit more land on the field for the time being. And as you know, it looks like it's very possible this game is just over anyway, since our opponent does not appear to be at the controls. Well, unlucky for them. Good for us. We'll take the wins wherever we get them. The shuffler hasn't been exactly kind to us today, so you know, if we get a few freebies here and there, we are fine with that. Just fine with that. And the sciences, and opponent's turn, and they time out, and that's game. Oh, okay, they came back. Well, they're down a turn, so we'll take it. We will take it. Must have been having some connection problems, assuming. That is my assumption. But yeah, very good for us. I mean, we'll take whatever little... Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Well, that does make us sad, doesn't it? Kinda does. Kind of does. Lithoform and sciences, I guess. Very sad, though. Very sad. And they're just not playing. Okay. Sure. Take it. We will take it. That was kind of a interesting game. I'm not sure what was going on the opponent's side, but sure. Warwolf 91. Let's see what kind of deck they got today. We are looking pretty okay. Pretty okay. Not gonna lie. Hopefully they're not anything super aggressive, and it looks like we're probably okay in that respect since they didn't have a 1-drop. So we'll just hope they are going to be nice and slow for us. Would be nice. Yes, yes, yes. Love to see it. Love to see it. It is very good for us. Very good indeed. I think we actually field trip instead. Better ramp. It is just better ramp. Want to be getting those Awaken the Trolls up and running ASAP before they get a chance to really get much in the way of land, right? The earlier you get them out, the more effective they are. So, we could not build Field Trip. Might as well. Might as well. And probably just get another Sciences, I guess. Make sure we keep our lands flowing. And we're ready to drop the Awaken the Trolls on our next turn, so that'll be very strong for us. They're only at 4 land, so... Well, they gotta get rid of something, but we got doubles of the important stuff. Yep. I assumed that would be the case. Yeah, yeah. We are going to be giving them a lot of problems, I think. Okay. So, as we said, we will drop that red. And we will play our trolls. Get rid of one of those and get our Dryad. And we are just going to make sure we get a double land down next turn so that we're really taking full advantage of our Waking the Trolls. And you know, they are black, they are snow. There's good chance that we're going to have to deal with blood on the snow, so that's unfortunate. It is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Not much we can do about it. Unfortunate. Ooh, Zariel's pretty nice too, right? It is pretty nice. 1, 2... Red. Bam. Green, 1, 2... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Another red. Okay. Oh, that was kind of a mistake, right? We should have stayed back to block. I missed that one little pest there. I missed the one little pest there. So, as of right now, the play is... Druid class goes off, we play Zariel, we win. That is the game plan. Okay, that should be a whole bunch of trolls. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And now we finish them off. And now we just finish them off. Good game. Good game to my opponent. There's really nothing they can do here. With 2 mana, there's no chance that they can do it. Sure, kill one of the trolls, that's fine.
Fight like you're spill them.
And that's game. So that was just like the perfect 1-2 drawing the Zariel right there. Not going to happen very often, but when it lines up like that, it is a thing of beauty, is it not? When it lines up for you like that, it is just a thing of beauty. So, I mean, that's a pretty good game for us. Pretty good game. Hopefully we can get another one just like it. Get another one just like it. So, they get to go first. Already off to a worse start. The hand is questionable. It is very questionable. No, let's try for a second one. Honestly, not sure I like this one much better, but I'm not willing to mulligan a second time, so we're just going to roll with it and hope for the best. Just going to roll with it and hope for the best. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not great, but at least it's a turn 2 move. A turn 2 play, at least. Okay. Turn late on the dispute. Interesting. They're going for necrotic fumes. I always question when that's the first pickup. Always interesting to me, especially if you have the eye twitch sitting there as well, right? Especially if you got the second eye twitch. Why wouldn't you pick up sciences unless you're just completely flooded on land, I guess? Might be one reason. It's the only reason I could see, though. Okay. Skullport is fine, it's fine. So, what do we want to do with our turn? Environmental Valakut? Seems fairly okay to me. If we drop the Knot Hold, we can't do that, though. It's okay. It's okay, so we just won't use the Knot Hold this turn as much as we would have liked to. Let's grab a green. Normally I would grab red, but we're already kind of swimming in the red, so. Okay. And next turn we are ready to drop our Waking the Trolls, which will be very nice indeed. Okay. Digging up something good, they hope. The wall is annoying. Is annoying.
Envy the strong.
You gotta say, Crush the Weak right about now would be pretty nice. But we don't get it. Oh well. Is what it is. Another dual strike. Well, we have no use for it, unfortunately. We could play the Green Warden, but I think I'd rather just start getting to work on their land. Get that ticking away. Just get that ticking away for us. You know, we can still draw a possible Crush the Weak. It will still be good for us as long as we draw it before our trolls come out. Okay, Druid class. It's okay. Gets us some life, which is always appreciated, right? It is always appreciated. We could put down our Green Warden right here. I don't really want to do that. Let's do this. And I think we'll play the Notvold for our second one, right? Or if we play the red and we pull the Crush the Weak, we can still play it. So let's do that. Maybe we get lucky and find the Crush. Maybe we get lucky and find the Crush.
I will cull the weak.
Oh, that's really unfortunate, right? They got the Containment Breach. Really unfortunate. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Not much we can do to change the facts. And the fact is, our Waking the Trolls is never gonna hit. Very, very sad. Very bad. Very sad and very bad for us. So we're gonna have to hopefully just dig up another one then. In the meantime, we'll probably just try and get in some shenanigans with the Notvold and the Green Warden. They don't have the green. Oh, they don't have the green for the containment. Lucky us. Lucky us. They need a treasure. I don't think they have a way to get the treasure. Wow, that's so good. That's so good for us. Wow, okay. 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 They can get rid of the Green Warden or the Notvold, doesn't really matter to me. Green Warden's obviously much better to get rid of, but Yep. Get in your licks while you can. So now it's our turn. Okay, cool. Cool. See what else we get. Another Waking the Trolls. You shouldn't have. Why you shouldn't have. And then Dual Strike, the Demon Bolt. And we're gonna kill that wall, we're gonna kill that cube. Pretty good.
I return to the abyss.
Pretty good. We're not going to play that mountain right now because we can't, whatever we dig up would be unplayable. And I don't want to miss out on something good. Them not having the treasure as a green, though, this kind of saved us there, I think. I really do think that just made all the difference. Lucky us. I wonder if they're even running green land, or were they completely dependent on the treasure? And it's always kind of a scary thing for me when I'm building a deck, you know? It's like, I would love to splash colors with the treasure, but I'm always just so concerned about being reliant on that treasure. Because you run into positions like this where you have the perfect answer, but you don't have any way to get to it. He's looking for something, though. Yep, that was a good call. It was a good call. That, however, was not. I'm not so sure about that one. I would have brought back the Skull Merchant, because then you can, ooh, that's very nice, right? If you bring back the Skullport Merchant, then you can get the treasure you need to do the deal, right? Wait a second, why didn't it copy? I'm confused. Shouldn't have I been able to... Why didn't I get a chance to choose 2 lands? Is that a bug or something?
Good minions are
I feel like I should have had the opportunity to choose 2 lands. Okay. Well, it is what it is. What can our opponent do up there? Do they got anything? Any answer to the horde of angry trolls that's about to be coming at them? I sure hope they don't. I do sure hope they do not have an answer. But yeah, it's really weird. That's got to be a bug, right? Because it should have copied and I should have been able to make 2 different ones. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Do we want to copy that effect? Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good to copy. Ooh, that's a lot of angry trolls. A lot of angry trolls, right? No, it's not. Just in case they're sitting on another blood or something, right? Would hate to also lose our last not bald in the process. They're digging for it. Can they find the blood? And they need it right here, right now. They did not find it. 14 angry trolley boys. Not something you want to be staring down unless you got a board wipe. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you. Hey, I just want to take a moment and thank you for watching my video today. I really do appreciate your time. If you enjoyed the content, please do give me a like, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. You know, that's how we continue to make those videos for you all. So until next time, you guys stay safe, and as always, be good to each other.